What were the controversial original ads for After Eight mints? Sexist as hell. To start, After Eight are thin little bricks of dark chocolate filled with a minty, creamy center. They were released in 1962 by Rowntree's, who are also the creators of Kit Kat, which you should never eat after 8. You've been warned. The individual behind After Eights was a man named Brian Solit, who is the lead confectioner of the cream experimentation division at Rowntree's, the highest ranking one can hold in British culture. He was tasked with the challenge of creating a way to enrobe an ultra-thin layer of fondant in an equally thin layer of chocolate without it leaking out the sides. His solution was a type of invertase that allowed the fondant to remain a solid brick for 3 days until the outer layer fully cooled before it gooified to find itself trapped in its new chocolate prison. Solit also went on to help invent both Yorkies and Lion Bars, falling short of making a candy for every character in The Wizard of Oz. Now, from the start, these were marketed as being a refined, highbrow treat that won't break the bank, like a Ferrero Rocher or a bathtub gin. Specifically, they were appealing to the growing 1960s baby boomer middle class with high-class aspirations. With its elegant green packaging and individual paper wrapping with the emblem of a refined-looking clock, these were the perfect after-dinner mint for this demographic's predilection for dinner parties and orgies, or whatever people with houses do. But the high-class advertisements with a groovy 1960s sensual tinge they ran would often cross the line into a flat-out sexism not even Austin Powers would want to shag with slogans like, "A woman's place is in the home, eating After Eight and looking beautiful. Every woman loves temptation. That's the secret of After Eight. And of course nobody buys you After Eight. You're liberated." Still, they account for half of all mint chocolate eaten in the UK. An interesting stat when you consider what percentage of the world are women. My review? These are really good, but not great. The mint is delicious, but the chocolate is just okay. To me, they fall short of a York peppermint patty. What they do have to their advantage is how thin they are, which gives them a nice, chewy, almost taffy-like texture that you could eat a whole box of at once. And I will. So out of 5 cavities, my rating is 3.85.